you said earlier on, oh, I'm starting to get the hang of Twitter, you said.
Yes.
People are leaving Twitter in its droves.
Jeez.
So Twitter,
makes sense.
It was called X. The reason being is that Elon Musk, or the technologies that he controls, have brought out an AI, they call it a chatbot, but it's so much more than that. But an
Grok.
AR device called Grok, which is free. Now, what people are able to do, you can do anything with it, to the point where people have worked it out that you can do anything, and they are putting pictures of people. So you might take a picture of, I don't know, Hillary Clinton, for example, and you can say, put her in a bikini, and it does that. And it looks like, right. So the mutation of it. So I'm leading on to, so Maya Jama, she has pushed back, and basically she's kind of hitting out at Elon, saying, like, why are you allowing people to be able to do this? Now we found out, or people have found out, that people are making indecent or sexual images with using AI of children. So this is why some of the people in the UK government and some of the against parties are saying we should leave. We should well, not ban Grok. I don't think you can ban X, but our government has a governmental Twitter or X account. We should leave that as a statement. Do you think we should be leaving that platform because of what people are doing with the technology?
What you have to remember is, as long as there's a system in place, someone's going to find a way how to abuse it. Now, each time you bring something out, when someone starts to abuse it, do you fix the person abusing it, or do you leave the system?
That's what the big argument is. Yeah.
Because if you do that, you set a very, very, very negative precedence. Now, for me, what it comes down to, it's very simple. No matter AI or not, someone in a dark room in a different corner of the earth with 25 VPNs, you leave a footprint. No matter what you say, you leave a footprint. So if there are people with said images, you can use that same Grok thing
to find out,
to go and find who has done it and just report them. Now, if you really want to use ICE properly, go and get ICE to go and get them people.
Oh, that was the next one, but okay.
Do you get what I mean? So there are ways of being able to track everything and anything. It's just how interested you are. So I'll give you an example. There's a program that's been released to teachers over the last couple of years that if someone submits a body of work...
Oh, yeah, I've seen this.
You can submit and say, here's my 3,000 word thesis based on blah, 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 blah. Give it to you submit your work. On the teacher receiving the work can run a program that will show the speed each word was typed, if there were errors, if there were corrections, how long it took to produce his body of work. So if Buddy went on ChatGPT and said, let me write an essay based on the MT podcast, and submitted it, when Rain came to mark the work and clicked it, it'll just say, yep, this was copied from an AI platform. So the technology is out there. It just depends on if you're going to use it. Now, if those that are in charge are saying, well, we're not going to enforce certain things to allow the system to be abused, at that point is where I think you take a harder stance.
I kind of see it from the other angle, because if I've created something and I've put it out there as a product to, are you now saying that you have to police me, or the government is going to police me? Now, X is a service. It's something that's out there. My view comes from pre that, in the sense of, for example, Australia has banned kids below a certain age of going on to social media.
Yep.
I believe that's one of the best things the country's ever done, or any country's ever done, when it comes to social media, because of the influence and the impact it has on kids at that age. If you give them an addiction, to me, it's like giving kids cigarettes from a very young age. You create an addiction in them that will be with them for the rest of their life. You stop it from young and you give them the time to develop. It doesn't mean that they're not going to get their addiction when they're older, but it gives them an opportunity to experience life without that in their life. Now, what's happening with this thing, this is just the tip of the iceberg. Just because technology, AI, is moving much faster than government legislation, government in themselves, the security side to it, because everyone's excited about what can we do next with this technology? How far, it's almost like everyone's creating a vehicle that can go. They want to make the fastest car going, but nobody's thinking about, okay, but we need to have brakes. We need to find a way to actually stop this. Nobody's right now. The aim is how fast can it go? So saying, you know what, stand back and trying to catch people, and that's not where it is at the moment. There are people in their bedrooms trying to develop better AI systems, and their aim isn't to then say, oh, I'm going to do it, but I'm going to catch this person, I'm going to catch that person. The only way that this can move forward is if there's a legislation. It has to be a global legislation.
Do you watch?
Yeah.
When you watch, do you put in your credit card details?
Oh yeah.
If that's what it means to watch, then I don't.
Do you put your credit card details?
No, but that I heard
Wiley,
about that.
you put credit card details, Rain?
You have to put your details in there now.
Or
to
did
go
you
in there.
upload your ID to say,
Yeah,
yeah, I'm legal now?
an ID thing.
No.
Otherwise, you can't
Look,
watch. You
last
can't
year,
watch
innit, the
film.
law
Last
changed.
year that
Last
changed.
year,
Not credit
yeah.
card, but not that I didn't know about credit card, but I knew about you
You
have
can
to put in.
verify with a credit card or
Or your ID. A
Your
picture of your
ID.
ID.
I thought you just put in, you
In
could just
that
put in your
case,
date of birth.
In that case, we don't watch because none of us have done it.
I thought you could just put in your date of birth and it
But,
just
but,
No,
this, but this is the
they
thing though.
changed it
That,
now.
now it's saying put your date of birth and
ID.
verify.
What a picture.
but this is the thing
So
though,
you got
that
the porn-
they
the
will.
porn-
So
That's
So-
what the guy. Oh, no, I don't watch that.
so
Yeah.
so what it comes down to is if you're assured about something, you will find a way.
Right. Okay.
Do you get what I mean? I'm not turning around saying what Sorelli's saying is wrong, but with that thought process, then just get rid of currency now. Do you know what I mean? Just get rid of all of any form of currency that's digital. You just need to get rid of it now. So
that's everything, isn't it?
it
It's
does-
alcohol, it's guns, it's drugs, it's everything can be abused. And for you to put in legislation to govern all of these things, it's virtually impossible.
No. What I'm saying is, you're not going to stop it completely, but what you can do is put things in place to slow the onslaught. Do you get what I mean? If you leave the doors open, it will be
It'll
abused.
go mad, and that's what it is.
So you have to be able to slow it down or stop it.
Elon's thing now, the Grok is that there's nothing in place to stop it. You can literally go on there and do what you want. The only thing so what it is, if you pay for Grok, you can put on a thing called, I think it's called sexy mode or something along those lines, where you can then do more graphic things. At the moment, you can go in there and, as I say, take a picture of X and then put them in any color bikini you want. Or you can even make them into a video. And what it is, a lot of women or just random people are saying, you can't just take my image and make this happen to me because you're sexualizing me and I don't want to be sexualized. So imagine someone, and someone's probably done it, but it's mad, but someone saying, right, I'm going to get an image of the Pope and I'm going to put him in a bikini. Like, you shouldn't be able to do that to someone's image. But then on the flip side, people are saying, hold on, when you look at Grok, or when you look at X, you've got a lot of women who are putting up pictures of themselves and to gain interest of people saying, put me in a micro bikini. So it's like...
It's a business, isn't it? It's a source of income.
Slippery argument.
Yeah.
I think it's a slippery slope. All right, I'm going to move on.
So before you
Go
go,
on.
one question, and kind of a moralistic kind of question. So if we've got this Grok, and Buddy wants to do, but he doesn't actually want to do the act of doing, but he says, you know what, I can make some money from this. I go to Grok, I put my image in it, and I have it do some stuff, and I'm earning money for it.
How old are you, bruv?
No, I don't want to get thing.
Yeah, go on, carry on.
Is he not benefiting from this? Is he not making a living from it? He doesn't want to do it physically and show himself, but images of it being done.
What do you mean? So what he's doing is he's not actually doing it, but he's put his face.
He's using his face
And
as a
then-
form of income to put on this body or this avatar.
People are doing it.
Yeah,
You can do it with anything, innit?
I think they say 70% of profiles and stuff on the internet are not real people. They're all AI,
And this is the point I'm making. So
and they're making
the
money.
fact that obviously doing it to kids and that kind of stuff is wrong, but you could theoretically make an income from you not physically doing anything, just using your brand, which is what it would be, your face, to start making an income.
All right.
Yeah.